And now, the Space presents WWE Backlash.
Tonight, the superstars from Monday Night Raw get ready to dish out the Backlash. You are looking live at a sold-out 5-star forum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Welcome to the Raw exclusive WWE Backlash. And what a match. We are kicking things off with Randy Orton in the house. Here comes the Viper.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 250 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
The Viper, Randy Orton, making his way out here for a huge match against Drew McIntyre. It was a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. Randy Orton's first match as a member of the Raw roster after being drafted was a triple threat match featuring Drew McIntyre and Sheamus, with the winner earning an opportunity at the United States Championship. In the match, Randy Orton did not come out victorious. He puts that blame onto Drew McIntyre. And we are fast forwarded to here, to Backlash, because last week on Raw, Orton took it upon himself to dish out a beating to the Scottish Terminator. So the match that they were supposed to have this past week on Raw moves here to Backlash and will kick us off tonight. These two reliving an old rivalry. It's back at Wrestlemania 36 last year when Orton took on McIntyre. The former world champion looking to make a splash here.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, Drew McIntyre.
Former world champion, former two-time world champion, Drew McIntyre all of a sudden finds himself in an entirely different playing field. As part of the Monday Night Raw roster, the championship that he won twice, the World Heavyweight Championship, no longer in the brand. Now it's the WWE Championship. New players in the world title scene. In the main event tonight, you'll see Finn Balor and Kevin Owens. And now, Drew McIntyre technically is back to square one just a month after headlining WrestleMania. So you can imagine the type of frustration that Drew McIntyre is bringing upon this match. Frustration that was only exacerbated by Randy Orton and his attack on McIntyre last week on Raw. All I'm saying is, Randy better be ready for the fight of his life here tonight. There's the bell. Here we go. First match of the night here at Backlash, and Orton kicks things off with a huge drop kick. McIntyre gets out of the way of Orton, and McIntyre now picks up the Viper and plants him down. Shot to the chest of Orton. Shot to the face of Orton. Back and forth we go. Orton in trouble at the ropes, and McIntyre picks him up, drives him down off the Alabama Slammer. You want to talk about aggressiveness, you want to talk about passion. Drew McIntyre did a wonderful job as your World Heavyweight Champion, holding on to that championship from the summer of 2020 all the way to WrestleMania. Of course, a few brief breaks in between. McIntyre off the powerbomb, hooks the leg on Orton. Orton quickly powers out. Of course, Orton had himself quite the WrestleMania story with Edge. A rated R superstar took Randy Orton to the clinic at WrestleMania. Now Orton would certainly love to bounce back from that loss. With a victory here tonight in his first match as a member of the Raw roster in quite some time. His first pay-per-view match as a member of the Raw roster in quite some time. Orton now in the corner, Mercy McIntyre. Orton's out of the way, McIntyre bounces out of Orton. Orton is going to capitalize here. McIntyre on the prowl. Shots to the ribs of Orton. Orton quickly lets him go. McIntyre shot to Orton. In trouble. Groggy. McIntyre assessing the situation. Takes another shot. Orton is still groggy. McIntyre needs to let off a shot here. He sends Orton into the corner. And once again, Orton gets out of the way. McIntyre bounces off. Can Orton capitalize off this? Hooks him in. Suplex. And down goes McIntyre. Very smart of the former world champion to roll out of the ring here. Get a breather. Gather your thoughts. Put yourself together. Now McIntyre pacing himself around. McIntyre tries to go off the charge. Orton moves out of the way. Orton now looks to capitalize here off what he has with McIntyre. He puts McIntyre on the ropes. And now, 14-time world champion Orton picks up McIntyre using the rope to his advantage. Hangs him out to dry. McIntyre blocks him here. Drew now, sending Orton to the ropes. Oh, what a beautiful slam by McIntyre. Perfect shot, hooks the leg. Isn't enough to put Orton away, and Orton powers out at 2. You can tell that this means a lot to both of these men. Both of these men need this victory. They need to win this match. They just need to figure out how to get there before the other guys. Rolls out of the way. Shot to the face of McIntyre. Orton with a drop kick. Down goes Drew. Yeah, shot there. By Orton just rubbing the face of McIntyre all over the top rope. And now Orton seems to be in prime position here. Has McIntyre right where he wants him. With the draping DDT, vintage Orton. This is usually a sign of things to come in this match. Orton hits the draping DDT, doesn't waste any time. Gets the cover, shoulders down, and a quick kick out by McIntyre. You can see the veterancy of Randy Orton by pulling McIntyre away from the ropes, center of the ring, so he doesn't have that advantage to his favor. McIntyre still kicks out at 2, sends Orton to the corner. This time he finally hits the shot in the corner. He needs to capitalize off this. He tries to stay on Randy Orton here, but Orton fires back. Kick to the plexus. McIntyre in trouble. Orton sends him into the corner. And what is Orton having in store for McIntyre here? Randy has got McIntyre in the corner. And Orton puts McIntyre on the top rope. What is Orton thinking here? He's got McIntyre in prime position on the top rope. Randy climbing up with McIntyre here. Hooks him in and off the top rope. Randy with a super RKO off the top rope. How do you bounce back from that? You're Drew McIntyre. That's how McIntyre quickly back to his feet. Sends Orton into the corner. Finds himself out of that predicament. McIntyre running purely on adrenaline. He rolls out of the way from Orton. Now the glass go kiss. And off the glass go kiss. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough to put Orton away. And Orton powers out at 2. McIntyre running on pure adrenaline. He takes a shot of the RKO from the top rope. And the first thing that he does is just roll away from Orton. Roll away as fast as possible. Don't allow that man to take a cover of you. And it works. It gets McIntyre back to his feet. The question is, what happens when that adrenaline runs out? McIntyre picking up Orton off the top rope. He lands him down. Plants him in the canvas off the top rope. McIntyre returning the favor. Drew now off the cover, hooks the leg, isn't enough to put Randy Orton away. Orton powers at it too. These two trading shots now. For Randy Orton, that must have been a frustrating moment. You hit McIntyre with this gigantic RKO. It doesn't quite pan out. McIntyre was smarter than that. He rolls out of your way. He gets out of the predicament, and you're back to square one. But as mentioned before, if you're Randy Orton, do you wait for the moment in which that adrenaline that McIntyre is running with runs out? Because it will. Orton, face first. Orton looking to fight back here. Into a cover, shoulders down. He's hitting up to put McIntyre away. McIntyre turns the chip around. Orton turns the chip around. McIntyre turns the chip around. Are you kidding me? We're going back and forth here between these two. McIntyre, back and forth we go. This time Orton powers out. You're a testament to the strength of these two going back and forth in that cover. And McIntyre with the test present, there you see it. He's tired. McIntyre showing signs of regression here. But still, Randy Orton is also beaten down. It's not enough. To take the advantage here. McIntyre puts Orton in the right position and lands down the elbow drop. A very tired McIntyre suffering the effects of this match. Goes for the cover, hooks the leg, is it enough to put Orton away, and Orton powers at it too. McIntyre moves out of the way. Moves him in for a neck breaker. And he may have the perfect position as he takes a step back. And McIntyre, Claymore! Of the Claymore, hooks the leg. Drew McIntyre picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Drew McIntyre.
A wonderful outing and a great way to get back on your feet. Drew McIntyre is back in his winning ways to kick off Backlash. We are back live, and it's time for the World Tag Team Championships to be on the line. Here comes the Undisputed Era.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 397 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish, Undisputed Era.
You know, it's been a while since the Undisputed Era has held Tag Team Championship gold. In a very fortunate turn of events, the Undisputed Era got drafted over to Monday Night Raw as a whole, although it took a couple of draft picks. But the Undisputed Era got here. They got drafted to Raw, and they get a new start. And a new start means that maybe, just maybe, they might fulfill the prophecy again. It could start tonight with the Tag Team Championships. But of course that is if the Street Profits allow it. Who wants the smoke? Here come your World Tag Team Champions! It is Thunderous in Milwaukee for your tag team champs.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 492 pounds. They are the Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
The Street Profits took those tag team championships on the road to WrestleMania. And of course, they do not intend on losing those titles tonight. Profits are no strangers to the antics of the Undisputed Era. These two teams know each other from their time on NXT. However, this is the first time these two will go one-on-one here on the main roster, because for the past 2 years, the Undisputed Era had remained on SmackDown, and the Street Profits had remained here on Monday Night Raw. And the Era, of course, became multiple-time tag team champions over on SmackDown. Meanwhile, the Street Profits are in their second reign with the World Tag Team Championships here on Monday Night Raw. So both teams very successful without ever crossing their paths against each other. Of course, that changes right now. World Tag Team Championships on the line. Referee making this one official. There's the bell. Here we go. The entirety of the Undisputed Era down at ringside. Collar and elbow tie-up. Montez Ford and Kyle O'Reilly will kick this one off. It's very important for me to talk about the entirety of the Undisputed Era. Adam Cole and Roderick Strong both at ringside, which is something you don't see often. But if you ask every member of the Undisputed Era, and hell, everybody in the backstage area, they're going to tell you that the Undisputed Era needs this win, and perhaps the win that could come later tonight. Because later tonight, Adam Cole will go one-on-one against Keith Lee right here at Backlash. But of course, the Undisputed Era has been a sort of like a losing streak for quite some time. And much like we saw in the first match of the evening, it's all about bouncing back. Careful here, Adam Cole making his way to the other side of the ring. You don't want to get disqualified. Disqualification will get the Undisputed Era nowhere near the Tag Team Championship. Great shot here by Tess, and now into the ropes! The scoop slam. Close to the corner, but not close enough to make a tag. O'Reilly now sent into the corner. Tag is made. Here comes Angelo Dawkins. York toe hold and the elbow across the back. Dawkins trying to capitalize on this. Look at Dawkins with a back body drop on Kyle O'Reilly. O'Reilly in wrong zip code, barely avoids attack there by kicking Angelo Dawkins. But, oh, I was going to say that we may have gotten attacked there, but no. Another reversal. And Dawkins is holding this one down. Kyle O'Reilly, though, getting a lot of reversals, trying to remain active in this match. Tag is made. Here comes Tess. Ropes. Shot to the face. Down goes O'Reilly, and O'Reilly looking for a tag. Not going to happen. Oh, look at this. O'Reilly fighting back, elbow to the face. Over the third rope goes Tess. Oh, and O'Reilly. I don't think that. Oh, good grief. I don't think that was the best move. O'Reilly started celebrating way too early. Shoulders down on the leg drop from the top rope. Hooks the leg. And a kick out by O'Reilly. Still trying to make sense of that one. Why did he do that? Submission maneuver locked in here. And Bobby Fish breaks it off, making sure that they remain viable in this match. I'm sure Adam Cole's going to have a word with Kyle O'Reilly about that. Once again, Bobby Fish gets in the ring to try and break up the submission maneuver. He does so successfully and allows O'Reilly to take the advantage here. Driving Montez Ford to the canvas. Kick to the side. And all of a sudden, Kyle O'Reilly has made this match his match. Goes right after the arm. And now Tez in the wrong corner. Tag is made. Here comes Bobby Fish. And the Undisputed Era takes control of this one. Of the double team maneuver. Shoulders down. Is it enough to win the Tag Team Championships? A combination of Angelo Dawkins breaking it up and Montez Ford himself kicking out. But that doesn't mean that the Profits are going to take control of this match. Bobby Fish still in control. Fish controlling the arm here. Nice shot there. Backbreaker. And Bobby Fish is just absolutely wrestling Montez Ford here. Some ground and pound, controlling the body, not allowing Tez to get back to his speed by himself. Now the Exploder suplex. And all of a sudden, the tables have turned. It is Angelo Dawkins asking for a tag on the other side of the ring. Bobby Fish is holding this one down. Tag is made. Here comes Kyle O'Reilly. Oh, what a shot! Oh my goodness! Oh no! And just like that, Tez has turned the ship around in this match. And it seems like O'Reilly's gonna go for a ride. Here we go! Off the apron, powerbomb by Tez. Need to keep this match in the ring. O'Reilly runs Simcoe. He avoids a tag there. Back and forth we go. Tez, tag. Here comes Angelo Dawkins. And Dawkins setting it up. Sending Tez flying with the assisted moonsault. Beautiful. Oh, what a super kick. And just like that, O'Reilly gets himself out of trouble. He super kicks Dawkins, tanks out, and in comes Bobby Fish. Right hand by Dawkins could be it. Hooks the leg and a kick out. Into the corner. And Dawkins dishing out the pain. Oh, and Bobby Fish rolls out of the ring. Gets himself a breather. Angelo Dawkins, very wise, not allowing this to happen. Goes after Bobby Fish. Sending Fish back into the ring. And hold on a second. Hey! Adam Cole and Roderick Strong getting involved, providing the distraction and allowing Kyle O'Reilly to take the advantage here. Great block here by Dox. But Kyle O'Reilly is still in control of this one. Multiple shots right there by Kyle O'Reilly. Kicks to the chest of Angelo Dawkins, and Dawkins off the corner tag. This could be it. Montez scored from the heavens. Hooks the leg and a kick out. What? Well, that would have been the end of any other match. Not tonight, though. Tag is made. Here we go. Assisted moonsault again. There's a reason why the Street Profits are two-time tag team champions, and we're seeing it in the way they're working this match, the way they are adapting to the situations around them. Angelo Dawkins sending Bobby Fish flying. And the tag is made. Here comes Tess. Oh no, and a reversal by Kyle O'Reilly. Just when you think the Street Profits may have this one, it comes back around to bite them. And finally, Tess gets O'Reilly down. Fish back in the corner, but maybe not for long. Tess about to take him for a ride with a powerbomb on the apron. And now Tess headed to the top rope, looking down on Kyle O'Reilly from the heavens. Montez Ford hooks the leg. And the Street Profits are still champions.
Here are your winners, and still the W, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins.
The Street Profits are still your World Tag Team Champions. And the Undisputed Era may need another week to bounce back from this one. And we are back live. Already a very significant night here in the Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to send a special thank you to With Confidence for Big Cat Judgment Day. The official theme song for Backlash is available to stream right now on the band's Spotify and Apple Music. Go take a listen. It's a really good song. Let's send it out to ringside for our next matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Oh my goddess!
Introducing the challenger from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
You want to talk about a throwback? Alexa Bliss coming out here in the same attire that she wore at Backlash 2016. Back then, Alexa's career was just getting started. This was before Alexa Bliss was a multiple-time women's champion. And today, the story is different.
And introducing the champion, the Raw Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Certainly an interesting start So the career of Rhea Ripley here on Monday Night Raw, she's undefeated. Ever since appearing on Monday Night Raw back in February. She won the Elimination Chamber. She's undefeated on Monday Night Raw. And she won the Raw Women's Championship on WrestleMania. But of course, this past Monday Night on Raw, the main event saw that change. She was undefeated until Alexa Bliss showed up. Bliss, using her tactics, used an exposed turnbuckle to hit Rhea Ripley over the head and take the victory, giving Ripley's first loss on Raw. She also hopes to give Ripley her first loss on pay-per-view here tonight. There's the bell. Here we go. Raw Women's Championship up for grabs in this one. Rhea Ripley defending the championship here against Alexa Bliss. Alexa, the winner of the 2021 WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal that shot her up to the top of the lineup to get this opportunity at the Raw Women's Championship. But she may live to regret that as Rhea Ripley takes control of the goddess in the early goings of this match. Ripley taking it all in from the WWE Universe. WWE Universe a little harsh on Rhea Ripley in her early goings on her career. She can't help it if she's that good, I'll tell you that. As Ripley continues the onslaught on the 5 Feet of Fury, Alexa Bliss. Now reversal, and suddenly Bliss is in this one. Over the third rope goes Alexa. And Alexa fires back here at Rhea Ripley. She's going to the top rope trying to get the best of Ripley, but she doesn't get there in time. Ripley fires back. And off the top rope, Ripley sends Alexa flying with the Hurricane Rana. Hooks the inside leg. Raw Women's Championship up for grabs. And a kick out at 2 by Alexa. Ripley continuing to work on the arm of Alexa Bliss. Now Ripley carrying Bliss. And Bliss needs to get off a shot here. She needs to bounce back. It's been all Rhea Ripley in the early goings of this match as Ripley sends Alexa Bliss right into that top rope. They're pushing back. Ripley now in the corner. Now Rhea, shoulder first into the turnbuckle post. And just like that, Alexa Bliss may be finding her way into this match, going right after the abdomen of the Raw Women's Champion. Just going right after the throat of Ripley. Now Bliss with the abdominal stretch locked in, but Ripley finds a very interesting way out here. Suplex by Ripley, and Alexa Bliss can't even bask in the glory of taking control here. Shot to the face, and Alexa goes down right here in front of us at ringside. Suplex on the outside, Rhea Ripley being emphatic with her dominance here tonight of Alexa Bliss. The thing about Alexa Bliss is she always has a trick up her sleeve, so if I were Rhea Ripley, I'd watch out for that. Here's a cover, shoulders down, and a kick out. Now Rhea Ripley showing her strength, carrying Alexa Bliss, and we've seen this before. The suplex by Ripley. Could it be enough to retain her Raw Women's Championship? And a quick kick out there by Alexa Bliss. A kick out like that is emphatic. It lets you know that Bliss is not playing any games. Bliss fires back, kick to the torso. Ripley doesn't let Bliss capitalize. Clothesline, down goes Alexa Bliss. Shot now. Ripley. Knocks over the canvas. And you can't really say that Alexa Bliss has had a lot of momentum in this one. She hits a bulldog here. That may be promising if she can get the advantage, but Rhea Ripley doesn't let her. Instead, Ripley hits the spear. And off the spear to retain the Raw Women's Championship. That should be enough. And Alexa powers out it too. Ripley's had enough games. She's going for the kill, maybe going for the riptide here. Instead of reversal by Alexa Bliss. Shoulders down here. Is it enough to put Rhea Ripley away off a small package to win the title? And a kick out. Ripley still fires back. Big knee. Hooks Alexa in, and Alexa fires back with a knee to the head of her own. Alexa now sending Ripley into the corner. What is Alexa thinking here? But whatever it was, Ripley just put a block on it. With a knee to the ribs of Alexa Bliss. Shoulders down here, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Alexa Bliss away? Bliss in trouble, and Bliss powers out at 2. A little bit of frustration on the side of Rhea Ripley, arguing with the official that he should count faster. Alexa now sending Ripley over the turret rope into the apron. Some bad intentions here by Bliss. Alexa Sarin, DDT on the apron. And I agree, this is awesome. Bliss taking a second to redo herself here. Well, hold on a second. Bliss is undoing the turnbuckle post. The referee's got his back turned because he's counting out Rhea Ripley. And Alexa Bliss undoes the turnbuckle. And now, no, not this way. Ripley bounces off the exposed turnbuckle. And now Alexa Bliss may have the Raw Women's Championship won of the DDT, just like we saw on Raw last week. Just like we saw on Raw. Bliss is going to win the championship. Hooks the inside leg. Ripley still in this. Alexa not going to settle for that. Covers again. Hooks the leg. And once again, Ripley powers out. Ripley said, not this way. Not going to go down like that again. Ripley may have kicked out, but she's still not in control of this match. Alexa Bliss is. A sidestep, and Bliss is out of the ring now. Great reversal there by Rhea Ripley. She's carrying Alexa Bliss now, but Bliss pushes Ripley off. Ripley now sending Bliss bouncing into the barricade. Bliss fires back. It's back and forth here. Bliss in the corner. What is Bliss doing here? She's got a chair. The referee's advising her not to use it. She said she's not going to. Bliss lets go of that steel chair. I think Alexa Bliss may have been 1 second away from throwing this match out and just using the steel chair on Rhea Ripley. Ripley now on the outside. Referee with the count, and he doesn't see Alexa again. Alexa is setting up that chair. The referee's got his back turned. This is ridiculous. We need to get another referee out here. The referee did not see Alexa Bliss set up that chair in the corner. We need a better official out there. This is getting out of hand. The referee, of course, distracted with making the count on Rhea Ripley. Now Ripley fires back, sending Bliss into the barricade. Now back in the ring we go. Once again, that chair is there. The referee never saw who put it in. He's inspecting the chair now. And now Ripley goes face first into that chair. Well, the referee cannot call for the bell because he can't say for certain who put that chair there. And now Alexa Bliss looking to capitalize off the top rope. Twisted Bliss hooks the inside leg. Alexa Bliss is champion again.
Here's your winner and the new Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss.
Call it what you will, but it was genius. Behind the referee's back, Alexa Bliss set up the perfect trap and sent Rhea Ripley crashing and burning into her first pay-per-view loss. The goddess is back on top. Alexa Bliss is your new women's champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. United States Championship.
United States Championship up for grabs. Here comes the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Introducing the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Celtic Warrior Sheamus defeated Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton to earn this opportunity, but I don't think Sheamus knows exactly what he's getting himself into. Because Sheamus, he's set to go one-on-one with the almighty United States Champion Bobby Lashley, who's recently being under the tutelage of a returning MVP, for better or worse.
And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 273 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
A very interesting turn of events. We're seeing some changes on the presentation of the almighty United States Champion Bobby Lashley. Changes already being made by his association with MVP. We saw them with a tag team match. MVP now coming out for every Lashley match. MVP was very emphatic a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. He told Bobby Lashley, when's the last time you challenged for the WWE Championship? And of course, that was in 2007. Lashley is on a course to the top of the card, and he will stop at nothing to get there. He already has the United States Championship to his favor, and of course MVP told Lashley about that as well. He said MVP is one of the most successful United States champions in WWE history. He told Lashley that if he wants to keep the title, he's gonna have to stick around with MVP. Back to the crowd here tonight at the Fiserv Forum for our second title match of the evening, the United States Championship between Lashley and Sheamus. There's the bell, here we go. Beat me by Bobby Lashley and Sheamus. Sending Lashley to bounce off the corner. Sheamus hooks Lashley in. Lashley fires back at Sheamus. Kick to the plexus here by Lashley, hammering away at the back of Sheamus, and Sheamus is down. And Lashley staying on top of the Celtic Warrior. Lashley with a kick to the back, and now the submission maneuver locked in. Submission maneuver locked in. In the driver's seat, but Sheamus very quickly finds his way out. That shows you the prowess of Sheamus. Lashley fires back, headbutts Sheamus. Sends Sheamus flying over the third rope into the outside. Lashley now in the ring. He's not gonna let Sheamus breathe on the outside. There goes Sheamus bouncing off the barricade, much to the delight of MVP. But Sheamus fires back. He sends Lashley face first into the turnbuckle post. Face first again. Count of 4 here. Both men on the outside. You don't want to get counted out. Sheamus returns to the ring by force via Lashley. And now Sheamus face first, or I should say shoulder first, to the turnbuckle post. Knee to the face of Sheamus. Shoulders down here. He's hitting out to put Sheamus away and a kick out. Big elbow. Now Lashley, he's got Sheamus on the ropes. Lashley with some big shots. Sending Sheamus into the ropes on a clothesline. Down goes Sheamus. And Lashley gets to blow it a little to the WWE Universe here at the Fiserv Forum. And now Lashley looking to capitalize. He picks up Sheamus for the torture rack. Submission maneuver locked in, but Sheamus opening the arms of Lashley, sliding off the torture rack. Sheamus sends Lashley into the corner. Now Sheamus sends Lashley face first into the turnbuckle. And just like that, Sheamus takes control of this match. Sheamus kicks right across the back of Lashley. Now the backbreaker. Sheamus going right for the WWE Universe here in Milwaukee. As he, unexpectedly I should say, takes control of the almighty United States Champion. And this is what we expected out of these two, just a pure hoss fight. As Sheamus Picks up Lashley and just tosses him around like a rag doll. Truly hate to see that. Look at that shot there by Sheamus. Backbreaker. And Sheamus sending Lashley to the outside. I don't know how good of an idea is to gloat. You have to stay on top of somebody like Lashley. Otherwise, you're going to suffer something like this. There it is. Suplex on the outside. And Sheamus has lost control of this match. Here's Lashley picking up Sheamus on the outside. Carrying Sheamus around. Sheamus, 267 pounds. Lashley carries him around like it's nothing and plants him right to the outside of the arena here. The count is up to 6. And if Lashley were to have it his way, this match could end a count out. Sheamus, though, creates some separation between himself and Lashley. And now Sheamus staying on top of the almighty United States champion. Lashley returns to the ring, perhaps to score a count-out victory, but Sheamus follows suit. Great reversal there by Lashley. Shot to the face by the almighty. Lashley goes for the cover, isn't enough to put him away at a kick out. What is Lashley doing here? Lashley, once again, picking up the weight of Sheamus. Oh my goodness! The strength of Bobby Lashley in full display. As Lashley hits the spear. An emphatic one at that. Hooks the inside leg. Lashley still your champion.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
The almighty's reign continues.
You climb the ladder. You grab the briefcase. Inside that briefcase, a contract guaranteeing a world title opportunity. Anytime, any place, for over the next 12 months.
We are back live, certainly very exciting times ahead as we prepare for Money in the Bank next month. But now, back to Backlash for the Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, finds herself in an unknown situation, so to speak. Because tonight, she'll be teaming with Io Shirai. Something she's been doing for the past 4 weeks. Ever since Io Shirai made her way into Monday Night Raw. However, tonight, it is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. You know, ever since the Women's Tag Team Championships were introduced a mere 2 years ago, you've had wrestlers like Asuka who were not per se part of a tag team, therefore not eligible to pursue this championship until a partner comes along like the genius of the sky, Io Shirai. Io Shirai made quite a name for herself on NXT. course, Shirai and Asuka know each other from wrestling in the Japanese circuit in their own women's promotions over there in Japan, which is what brought them here to WWE. Shirai, of course, was part of the NXT roster up until the Raw after WrestleMania, when she made her way to Monday Night Raw and reunited with Asuka. It didn't take long for these two to start dominating together and earn an opportunity at the Women's Tag Team Championships in what will essentially be the first title defense of Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
And their opponents, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Mandy and Sonya, longtime best friends, came to WWE together, find themselves in this situation, and finally achieve a goal that perhaps did not existed when these two came to the WWE for the first time, and that is winning the Women's Tag Team Championships. They did so a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. These will be their official first title defense. And after achieving the dream comes the hardest part, which is remaining champion. Women's Tag Team Championships up for grabs in this one. There's the bell, here we go. Caught an elbow tie-up. Asuka and Mandy Rose will be in this match. Referee creating some separation between these two. And Asuka, right after the arm of Mandy Rose. Mandy to the ropes, knee to the plexus. Mandy's down. Shirai tacks herself in. And I don't think Mandy has realized that Shirai tagged herself in. And here we go, Shirai! Putting Rose on notice, standing moonsault. Here come Rana and Davos, Mandy Rose. And now for the cover, hooks the leg, he's putting up for Mandy to go away to keep that. Whoa, great reversal here by Shirai, attacking back, leading into a cover, but it's too close to the ropes. Shot to the back here by Mandy. Now Mandy carrying Shirai to the wrong zip code, but she doesn't tag out. Instead, Shirai ends up in her own corner, and Asuka tags herself in. Asuka returning the favor. Rose sends Asuka into the ropes. Huge knee. Down goes Asuka. And Asuka rolls out of the ring. Mandy needs to do something here before Asuka can get her hands on her. And this is what happens. Asuka picks her up in a suplex to the outside of the ring. Mandy tossed back in the ring. And the tag is made. Asuka miscalculated the time there. And here comes Miss Sonya Deville. Getting Asuka off the top rope. Look at this, little shots by Mandy going right after the ribs, I should say Sonya. Sonya going right after the ribs of Asuka. Well, definitely. Sonya came ready to square up, and now Asuka's firing back. Big clothesline by Sonya Deville, and Asuka's down. Pivotal moment in this match as the tag resulted in this submission over the triangle hold by Sonya Deville, trying to make Asuka tap out here for the women's tag team titles. Asuka picking herself back up, going right after the ribs of Sonya Deville. Sonya breaks the hold. Goes for the kick to the side of the head. Asuka moves out of the way. Asuka goes fixed takedown, shoulders down. Is it enough? And a kick out. It's all Sonya here. Asuka into the ropes. Kick to the plexus. Asuka, we've seen this before. Hip attack! And off the hip attack, hooks the leg, but it's still close to the ropes. Sonya, of course, kind of forced a rope break there. Asuka in the corner. Sonya making sure no tag is made. Sonya. Standing Rose. Sonya looking to capitalize. Asuka fires back, pushes Sonya off. Sonya fires back, sends Asuka into the ropes. Back and forth he goes. Shot to the face of Sonya Deville. Now over the third rope goes Sonya. Asuka just looking to get control here. Sonya has her in the wrong zip code. Tag is made. And here comes Mandy Rose. Oh, with that body drop down goes Asuka. Mandy looking to capitalize on a kick out. There's the arm drag, and down goes Mandy. And Asuka now, her own corner. Io tacks herself into this match. Mandy just looking to fire back. Sends Io into the ropes. I don't know if she got all of that knee, but Io is down. And this is Mandy looking to capitalize. She goes for cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Io. And here's Io with the backbreaker. Shot to the face there. Shoulders down. And a bridge for good measure. Shoulders down here, and Sonya breaks up the count. Shirai continues in control. And here's Shirai. Shirai with a crossface. Shirai with a crossface. Applying pressure to the head, and there's Sonya to break it up again. Sonya gets deposited to the outside. Oh no, and now Shirai goes for the bullseye, but Mandy gets both knees up. Mandy Rose gets the knees up. She can't get the advantage. She can't capitalize off of it. But at the very least, she avoided that world-famous moonsault. Double knees to the chest, shoulders down, hooks the leg, women's tag titles on the line, and a kick out. And these may be turning out to be more difficult than the challengers would have expected. One could say they underestimated what they were going to get in these matches as Rose moves out of the way, tries to go for clothesline. Io moves out of the way. Rose sidesteps, goes right after the arm of Io. And now it's Rose. Hooking Io in, plants her down. That should be it. Hooks the leg, he's the but a kick out by Io. Incredible turn of events. We're seeing a great Women's Tag Team Championship match here. And Mandy Rose, Sonya Deville, giving it their all here tonight against Io Shirai and Asuka. Oh no, and there goes Sonya. Here's the submission maneuver locked in the crossface again. Once again, that crossface is locked in. But Sonya Deville, I thought Sonya Deville was going to break it, but Mandy Rose finds a way out herself. And there goes Sonya Deville. The attention of Io Shirai. Turns to Mandy Rose again. There's the moonsault. Hooks the leg of the moonsault. Isn't enough to put Mandy away. Mandy powers out at 2. This is what those tag team titles mean to these ladies. This is everything to them. Rose now wrong sync code. As the tag is made, here comes Asuka. Big drop kick. Down she goes. Asuka turns her attention to Sonya Deville again. Deville sent over the third rope to the outside. And now, oh no, Mandy Rose in a terrible position. Asuka with the Asuka lock. Asuka with the Asuka lock. Mandy Rose trying to hang on for dear life. Asuka makes Mandy Rose tap, and we have new Women's Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Asuka and Io Shirai.
And we are back live. Well, we're seeing them. Well, the Undisputed Era is back here. After an unsuccessful bid to become tag team champions earlier. Not for the lack of trying from Adam Cole and Roderick Strong, but they could not get the titles on Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish. Adam Cole certainly was very cocky this past week on Raw, baiting Keith Lee into a match. Instead, the match turned out to be a match with Roderick Strong. And that turned into an attack by Adam Cole, leading into this match here tonight. The Limitless One, Keith Lee, came to Monday Night Raw on the Raw after WrestleMania a couple of weeks ago, and he's being impressive. He's holding an undefeated streak on Monday Night Raw. He's undefeated on pay-per-view as well because he made his debut as part of the WrestleMania Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royals, outlasting everybody else in that Battle Royal, taking the victory and walking into Monday Night Raw with the necessary swagger to make an impact. Of course, Lee knows the Undisputed Era from his time over on NXT. And the Undisputed Era, as soon as they made their way to Monday Night Raw, made a target out of the Limitless One. There's the bell. Here we go. Keith Lee, Adam Cole, and Keith Lee not wasting any time. Great reversal here by Adam Cole. Cole now sending Keith Lee into the corner. Lee bounces off and Cole follows it up with a knee to the head of Keith Lee. I think Adam Cole may be overestimating his abilities, trying to move the 340 pounds of Keith Lee, and Lee, all that Lee does is just push Adam Cole off. Lee into the corner, the neck breaker, and Lee goes down. And now, Adam Cole stays on top of Keith Lee. Keith Lee now trying to bounce back, getting Adam Cole to the top rope. Cole returns the favor. Cole is the one that gets Keith Lee into the top rope. And off the top rope, Cole with a spike DDT. Ouch. Into a cover, shoulders down, and a kick out by Keith Lee. Once again sent into the corner. He bounces off, and Lee is maybe the most vulnerable we've seen Lee since coming over to Raw. Oh! Cole fires back with a shot of his own, and Lee's on the outside. Cole now on the top rope, looking down on Keith Lee, waiting for Lee to get back to his feet. And Cole with a missile dropkick, and Lee goes down. Adam Cole sent back into the ring by Keith Lee. To the ropes, made in the middle. Going for the bear hug here. Instead, Keith Lee tosses Adam Cole like a ragdoll. Time for Keith Lee to show what he's made of, I guess. And Adam Cole doesn't like that. So clothesline to the big man, and the big man is down. Adam Cole on the top rope. Keith Lee catches a wind of him. Now Keith Lee firing away, taking control of this match and ditching punishment towards Adam Cole. The elbow right across the back. Keith Lee looking to capitalize here. But Cole fires back, jawbreaker. Lee to the corner. Cole. Don't want to let this momentum slip away as Cole takes the opportunity. Going for that brainbuster. He gets the weight up for the brainbuster. Incredible performance there by Adam Cole. Getting the weight of Keith Lee and leading him into the brainbuster. And Adam Cole needs to capitalize. Waiting for Keith Lee to get back to his feet and a show of disrespect with that slap across the face. Lee to the corner. Quickly back up. Now over the third rope goes Keith. What the hell is Adam Cole thinking here? Cole hooks him in for the DDT on the apron. Huge opportunity here. I agree with the WWE Universe. This is awesome. But Keith Lee quickly creates some separation between himself and Adam Cole. And that allows Keith Lee to take control. The shot to the face. Cole goes down. Kick to the plexus. Keith Lee wants to capitalize here for the Spirit Bomb, and Adam Cole gets out of the Spirit Bomb. And instead turns it into a cover. Shoulders down, is it enough to put Keith Lee away? Lee powers out. Cole plants down Keith Lee face first, canvas. What is Cole gonna do here? What is Cole gonna do here? He needs to get off a shot. Adam Cole needs to capitalize. Adam Cole may be wasting too much time taunting Keith Lee. He's not losing momentum now, but he may lose it later, and this is exactly what I was talking about. As Keith Lee looks to fire back in, he smashed him in the middle of the dropkick. Wipes out Adam Cole. Keith Lee and shot the arm there. And now it's Keith Lee returning the favor. Driving Adam Cole's head right into the canvas. Cole fires back. Cole hooks him in. Brainbuster again. This time Cole follows it up with a cover. Hooks the leg, isn't enough to put the big man away. Keith Lee gets the shoulder up. And over the third rope. There's Keith Lee. Oh no! Again! Second time in a row in this match. Keith Lee is now on the outside. And Adam Cole looking to distract the official. Adam Cole distracted the official. What the hell? Roderick Strong. Where the hell did Roderick Strong come from? And Roderick Strong with a running knee. Roderick Strong with a running knee wipes out Keith Lee. And of course, now Adam Cole is set to pick up the scraps on a golden platter. Adam Cole off the attack by Roderick Strong. Where the hell did Roderick Strong come from? Or whatever. The damage is done. Adam Cole with the Panama City Sunrise. Leads into a cover. Hooks the inside leg. Adam Cole gives Keith Lee his first loss.
Is your winner, Adam Cole.
The Undisputed Era gets one down. And they are on the up and up. With a big assist by Roderick Strong, Adam Cole walks out victorious. Oh, what an incredible night it's been, ladies and gentlemen, right here at the Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. for Backlash. Before our main event, we would like to say thank you once again to With Confidence for Big Cat Judgment Day. The official theme song for Backlash is available on the band's Spotify and Apple Music. Go stream it right now. Well, coming up next is our main event for the WWE Championship. Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, a completed story. Let's show you how we got here. Kevin Owens winning WWE Championship for the first time ever at WrestleMania. This is his first defense of the championship, and Seth Rollins' mandatory rematch since losing the championship at WrestleMania. Let's send it down to introductions. Rollins looking to continue the dominance here, and now Owens, he's like cradle, shoulders down, isn't enough to retain the championship. Kick out at 2, and what the hell? Oh my God, it's Finn Balor! Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor! Mr. Money in the Bank, Finn Balor! He's cashing in! Finn Balor is cashing in! Ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor is cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase! There's the bell, here we go! This is now a triple threat match! With the 1916! Hooks the inside leg of the 1916! Finn Balor is your new WWE Champion!
And now for the first round. Monday Night Raw selects...
You've gotta be kidding me! Oh, we curse! Finn Balor! We just lost the WWE Championship again! Finn Balor has been drafted to Monday Night Raw. This...
How does it feel to be the champion? It's good. How does it feel to know that you're gonna defend the title in the biggest main event? And how does it feel to know that you're going into that match as champion, but still as the underdog? Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you that Japan was nothing but a fluke when I become two-time champion and take Finn Balor out for good.
I've heard it all before. Everybody knows that you like to talk. I'm gonna take your words and shove them right down your throat.
Oh! Balor is making promises. He says he's gonna shove Kevin Owens' words down his throat, and now the former WWE Champion had already sending Balor into the top rope. Kevin Owens certainly won't stand for this. How are these two going to coexist in our main event tonight?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Our big main event is coming up next. What a roller coaster of a year this man has had. Back in January, he was United States Champion. Then he won the Royal Rumble. Head to WrestleMania, defeated Seth Rollins for the WWE Championship, only to have the Money in the Bank briefcase cashed in on him 2 weeks later by Finn Balor. After the dust settled from the WWE draft, both Kevin Owens and Finn Balor ended back in Monday Night Raw. So of course, Kevin Owens did not hesitate in asking for a rematch. After all, he was never pinned for the WWE Championship. Kevin Owens will tell you till the cows come home about how technically he never lost the WWE Championship, he should still be champion. Nonetheless, championship is on the shoulder of Finn Balor. What a triumphant return to Monday Night Raw for Finn Balor. Finn went off to SmackDown for the past 2 years there. He became a two-time WWE Champion. And he returned to Monday Night Raw with the WWE Championship. We all know that Balor is an extraordinary man who does extraordinary things. Could tonight Finn Balor find a pennant for one of his extraordinary showings and defeat a scorned and angry and irritated Kevin Owens? We all heard Kevin Owens this past week on Raw telling Balor, "You should have beaten me." He wants to show Finn that it was a fluke, that it was all because of the Money in the Bank briefcase, that in a one-on-one situation, Owens could come out on top. But don't you ever doubt the heart of the WWE Champion, the passion, the will, the wherewithal of Finn Balor. These are all things that are gonna get put to the test tonight. And if Finn Balor wants to come out on top, he needs to give it his all. Capacity crowd here tonight at the Fiserv Forum for our main event. First time in quite some time, the WWE Championship being defended on Raw.
Introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens! And introducing the champion from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds. He is the WWE Champion, Finn Balor!
Big fight feel here tonight. The WWE Championship is on the line. Kevin Owens, Finn Balor. There's Bell, here we go. Caught on elbow tie-up between Balor and Owens here. Caught on elbow again, Owens pushing Balor in the corner. We'll separate these two. Shoulders down here and a kick out. Once again, back to the lockup between Balor and Owens, and Balor takes down Owens. Owens fires back, controlling the head of Balor. Now Balor bounces off. And Owens! Quickly tossing him around. These two no strangers to each other. They're used to the battles. for the NXT Championship. As Owens hits that clothesline. Balor bounces off. And now, the WWE Champion looking to capitalize. Former champion not allowing it. Owens brings him down for a cover. Shoulders down. Is it enough to put Balor away? Balor turns the chip around, but Owens is not going to stay down for the count for too long. Balor with the German on Owens, and Owens subtly down for the submission maneuver. Balor trying to make Owens tap here, but Owens quickly finds a way out of it, but Balor with the drop kick, and down goes the prize fighter. Balor off the top rope, lands the elbow across the chest of Kevin Owens, goes for a kick to the back. Owens looks out of the way. Owens looks capitalized into the package, shoulders down. Is it enough to put Balor away here? Balor turns it around again, and Owens says, no, that's not how this goes. Going for a kick to the back. Balor taunting Owens, who's on the apron. Shot to the face, and Owens goes down all the way to ringside. Balor follows. DDT right on the outside. You might see padding there, but that's still the outside. Balor bounces off the barricade. Owens hooks him in. Package. Slams him down. This is vintage Owens here. With the knee right across the back. But the count is up to 6. If Owens wants to win the title, he needs to return this match to the ring. That's what he does. Owens heads to the top rope, looking down on Balor. Going for the frog splash, and he gets it. Balor bounces off the corner. Owens needs to start capitalizing, and he needs to do so as soon as possible. As Balor looks to fight back, but Owens goes right for the breadbasket. And now it's Owens, the one with the crossface on Balor. He's got it locked in. Owens is in the driver's seat, and Balor finds a way out of it. A reversal there by Owens, going for the super kick. Balor with the reversal. Back and forth we go. Kick to the plexus. Going for the super kick. This time he got it. This time he got the super kick. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough to put Balor away, and Balor powers out it too. DDT by Finn. And off the DDT, hooks the leg. Isn't enough, and a kick out. DDT again, he runs it back. Now Finn looks to capitalize, but Owens moves out of the way. Reversal. Owens just hammering away. Balor, corner, Owens. Bad intentions. He's got Balor on the top rope. And Owens with Balor. Top rope, Luke count, superplex. Oh, but Balor is back to his feet. Balor is back to his feet, and a DDT. Oh, and that has got to be frustrating if you're Kevin Owens. Of the DDT, Balor goes for the cover, hooks the leg, and a kick out. Owens hits that superplex. Finds himself trying to get back from it, and when he gets up, Balor is already keeping back up and hitting another DDT on you. We talked about the wherewithal. We talked about the heart of Finn Balor. We're seeing it on display here as Balor once again, one DDT at a time, hopes to break down Owens. Balor definitely feeding off the energy of the WWE Universe here at the Pfizer Forum. Great reversal there by Owens, but Balor is back on the run. Sling blade by Balor. Shoulders down and a kick out by Owens. And this, as we say in my hometown, it's when the eggs get expensive. Kevin Owens is seeing the best out of Finn Balor, and there seems to be no answering back to the offense of the WWE Champion. Balor has got Owens in a perfect position for the drop kick into the corner. Vintage Finn Balor. Door is open for Balor to retain here. Shoulders down, hooks the leg. Is it enough to put Owens away for the WWE title? And Owens gets the shoulder up. You can see a little bit of frustration in the way that Finn Balor gets himself back to his speed. But no rest for the weary. Finn Balor is going to stay on top of this. He may be going to the 1916, but Owens blocks it, pushing Balor off. Instead, Owens hits the Michinoku driver. Incredible main event here tonight for the WWE Championship. Balor fighting back. Owens into the ropes, going for a drop kick. No. Not today, says Owens. Not today. Now Balor is in a precarious position at the mercy of Kevin Owens. Owens sends Balor to the outside. And Owens with the powerbomb to the apron. Powerbomb to the apron, and Owens contemplates his handiwork as he realizes he needs to get Balor back in the ring if he wants to become WWE Champion. Good grief. What is Owens thinking here? Well, here we go. Owens has Balor down for the count. Is it enough to put him away? Did he get him? As close to 3 as you can get without becoming WWE Champion. Kevin Owens has turned his entire match around, and he's in complete control. Balor kick to the plexus. Double drop kick to the head. Owens is down. Balor sending the former WWE Champion into the ropes. Owens with the reversal kick to the plexus. Back and forth between these two tonight has been incredible as Balor drives Owens' head into that middle apron, but Owens, very wise, rolls out of the ring. Get yourself a breather. Balor fires back, drop kick, and Owens goes down. Elbow to the face of Owens, back and forth this match. Balor once again in control. Doesn't seem like there's a window here for Kevin Owens. The WWE Champion is hammering away on KO. The count is up to 6 as Balor continues the onslaught on the #1 contender. Another DDT on the outside. Count is 8. Oh no, and Owens at the count of 9, he needs to break it if he wants this match alive, and he does. He's got Balor right on the barricade. And now Owens, oh my goodness, Owens with a spear, putting Balor through the barricade. Owens has busted out the entire arsenal tonight to try and get the best out of Finn Balor. And nothing seems to be working. If you're Kevin Owens, the first thing you're gonna ask is, what do I gotta do to put this match to rest? You did the powerbomb on the apron, you put him through the barricade, and Finn Balor is still standing and asking for more. Super kick connects. That should be it. Shoulders down, hooks the leg, is it enough? And once again, Balor gets out of it. It certainly must be a frustrating type of performance when you're giving it these 110, as we're seeing Kevin Owens do, and you can't put him away. And in the case of Finn Balor, Finn has been trying to go for his finishers. The 1916, for quite some time during this match, he can't get it to happen. Kevin Owens has got Finn Balor on the outside of the ring. And Kevin Owens looking for a weapon. Come on, Kevin, don't use that. You're going to lose your opportunity at the WWE title. Kevin wisely doesn't use the chair. That may have been a waste of time there. You don't want to let Balor recover too much. As Owens sends Balor into the barricade. What do you do to put Finn Balor away as Owens picks up Balor on the outside for the Samoan drop? Count is up to 6 here. Count of 7. And oh, no! Owens just took out the ref. Kevin Owens just took out the ref. And now Kevin Owens, armed with a steel chair, takes a swing at Balor. Are you kidding me? Kevin Owens takes 2 swings. 2 swings at Finn Balor. We've got a new official in the ring. And Kevin Owens is going to walk his way into a second title reign off the 2 chair shots. The stunner. Hooks the leg. Kevin Owens is champion again.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, Kevin Owens.
Look, you couldn't expect less out of these two. It was an incredible match. But at some point, Kevin Owens realized that what he was doing wasn't enough to put Finn Balor away. And it led him into an act of desperation. We saw it. We saw the super kicks like this one. We saw the power bombs on the apron. We saw Kevin Owens even putting Finn Balor through the barricade. And one would think that was the moment where Kevin Owens took the decision right here to take a drastic choice and take 2 swings of a chair followed by a stunner and march his way down to a second title reign. Say what you will about Kevin Owens, but he's done it again. He's a 2-time WWE Champion. We thank you so much for joining us. Good night from Milwaukee.